And that's that, right? The whole town is saved. Well, day 1 goes by and nothing happens. Day 2 goes by and really there's no changes. Life is just normal. But at the end of the 3rd day, it seems that whatever the bull was worshipping in that cave noticed these prayers. Because at the end of the 3rd day, this strange, rugged man, wearing almost no clothes whatsoever, appears to the bishop by his bed at night. And he told him that he would build a church for him in that cave and worship him, or there would be consequences. Now the bishop, he thought this was a dream, that there was no way that this could be true, and he didn't really know who this man was or if it was even real, right? So he just kind of takes a step back and ignores it. So a few years later, a city in the bishop's diocese was threatened with annihilation by pagans. Now when this is happening, this strange man again appears to the bishop and he tells him that he will promise to protect him, but they needed to be faithful to him. Now this was a battle where the pagans outnumbered this entire town 10-1. But suddenly, during this battle, there was no way that they could win. A powerful storm of lightning, thunder, and sand came down upon the enemies and it drove them away. The city was saved, but even then, the bishop hesitated to consecrate that blasphemous cave as a church. But you see, that wasn't the last time the bishop would see this odd man, because not long after came the 3rd apparition. The bishop would see this man for one last time. This time, he wasn't there making any requests. He wasn't there asking for any churches or any belief or anything like that. Instead, this man finally introduced himself, and he mentioned that he himself had consecrated the church in the cave and that he was going to be its protector. So the bishop didn't really know what this man meant, but he knew that he had to check it out to see if it was true that this man had truly built a church in this cave and if it was even fit for worship. So they go up to the cave, and when they enter it, they found something miraculous. There was an altar there, covered with a red cloth, and on the stone floor, there was a footprint left by the strange man. And in that moment, seeing that footprint on the ground, the bishop knew that this man was not lying about his identity, and immediately the cave became a national landmark of holiness. This church still stands today as the only church in the world that was not consecrated by human hands, but instead was consecrated by the Archangel Michael himself. Over the centuries, popes, kings, and saints, including Saint Francis de Assisi, went on pilgrimage to this holy place. And even today, thousands of people visit the sanctuary asking for healing, for forgiveness, for protection. But the bottom line is to listen to what's around you, because holiness is everywhere where you can find it.